Hey, I wanted to cover a really crucial action that I think a lot of other channels that I've watched are kind of overlooking, and it's really important. All the greatest golfers in the Hall of Fame made this move, but it doesn't get enough attention. So right after this, let's talk a little about your footwork. I think it's going to help make you a lot better. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Steve from HitItLonger.com. Like and subscribe for more content like this. Okay, so I think of the right foot, or the trail foot in some of your cases, as being kind of a dual action joint in the golf swing. But if you'll notice, all the greatest, what I consider some of the greatest of all time, their right foot at impact is rolled in with the heel slightly lifted, and don't forget this last little detail, their heel has moved slightly in front of the big toe, as opposed to working around this way, which to me is no good. Now, this first action, like I said, it's a dual action. Together would look like this. Again, my heel is slightly ahead of, or targetwards, from the big toe. The only part of my shoe that's touching the ground right now is the inside of my big toe. So nothing underneath, nothing on the sole of the shoe is touching the ground right now. It's completely this white strip right here on the side is the only thing touching. And it's very important for a lot of reasons, because it creates a chain reaction of other events. First of all, this ensures a complete weight shift onto the front foot. You see, I cannot put more than a few pounds of weight on the side of my big toe before I'll just fall down. So where's my weight right now? It's got to be in the left foot. Another thing that I like that it does is what it encourages your right knee to do, as opposed to this action, which would make the knee go towards you, or this action. See, if you skip this step and you just move straight into the second action, which of course the classic up on the tippy toe, facing the target with the belly button and chest, that would be our classic position. But if you just go straight in there, the heel is going to go around the backside like this, which I think is just as bad as sticking it right at the camera just by raising the heel. If we go counterclockwise with the heel around the big toe, this way, straight into this position, it's going to cause the right shoulder to get thrown over the top. This way. Watch this from this angle. If this foot goes around counterclockwise, there's our classic over the top move right there. So we really don't like the heel going this way. If this foot first move was to go straight up like this, out, it's going to encourage the goat humping, the early extension. It's going to discourage the lateral slide that we need to get over. So once you're in that position, and if this is your first move, you're never going to get your left hip bone, you're never going to get your left hip to clear efficiently out of the way. The only way you're going to do that and keep your posture is this first way. Roll that foot to the inside as far as it'll go. Get onto the side of the inside of the big toe. Now you see how I can maintain the posture, my weight all on my front foot. And look how far I've turned away from the camera to do that. So, super important. It's a dual action. You load up on that right foot, step into the inside, hit through the ball that way, and then the momentum after that will carry it up onto the tippy toe. Let's take a look. We'll break this one down in slow motion and see if I can do it like I'm describing. So notice at the end, I'm up on the tippy toe, enough to where I can tap it because I'm in balance on the front foot. But it was not a single action, it was a dual action through impact. See, that knee causes the right knee to cross the center line and come almost up to the front line adjacent to my extended left knee. So it's a chain reaction from the foot. Will control all the joints up to the shoulder. It's going to control the right knee to get in position. It's going to control the right hip, therefore, to drop into a low position, right shoulder into a low position. We don't want those in a high position. We want to be striking with the right hip and shoulder in a low position as we unwind around that axis. This footwork can unlock all of that. I want you to really pay attention to that here in the off season. Practice moving that foot into position. You'll see that it starts to encourage a whole bunch of other correct actions. It may be the key to getting your torso rotating more. If you're having a hard time turning through the shot, this might also help. Hey, for more tips and drills, great videos, articles, and endorsed products, head over to my website, hititlonger.com. I'm Steve. Thanks again for watching. As usual, I'll either see you in the next video or I'll see you longer and straighter down the fairway. Everybody take good care.